Hello and welcome to our channel. Learn Python in 30 days. Day 6 loops. So in day 6 we are going to learn about loops. What are loops in Python? In real life we repeat tasks at all the time. So sending the mail is an example, processing thousands of records is second example, running checks until a condition is met is another example of running the program in loops. In Python, loops help you repeat a block of code automatically without writing it again and again. In Python, we have two types of loops, for loop and while loop. A loop control statements is break, continue and pass. So we will see the examples of all these. Now we will see the for loop in Python. The for loop is used to iterate over sequence such as list, tuple, string, range. Syntax is for variable in sequence, write code block here. Variable in sequence, code block here. Example is file new notebook. For loop example, we have languages. So these are languages list and we are writing for loop like this for lang in languages print lang and it will print all the languages. Another example we can make fruits. These are the fruits. Print fruit. For fruit in fruits, print fruit. So it printed all the fruits here. So this way you can iterate over the list in Python. Now there is an example of using the range. So it printed 1 to 9. Range can also range is generates number from start to stop -1. We can also iterate through chars in the string. So it printed all the characters in the string Python. Real world example is like this. We have the list of names, and for each name, list of employees, and for each employees we are sending mail to a employee EMP. So sending email to Alice, Bob, Charlie. So while loop works like this: while condition and code block, while condition and then the code block. Counter equal to 10, while counter is less than equal to 10, print and counter plus. So it printed till 8. Important note: always ensure the condition eventually becomes false, otherwise you will create an infinite loop. Infinite loop example is this: while true, print this will forever. So this is infinite loop, and you should not write a program like this. Real world example is this: password equal to blank, while password is not equal to admin123 password input. So this is one of the real world example. You can try running this example. So if I entered admin123, loop exited. You should learn about break statement as well. Break statements immediately stops the loop even if condition is still true. For I in range 1 to 50, if I equal to 5, break either print I. So at 5 it is going to break the loop. So once the value became 5, loop executed using the break statement, and values after 5 did not printed. Now if you want to skip one of the iteration, then you can use the continue statement. it skips the current iteration and moves the next one. So example is this: if I double equal to 3, then continue means is not going to go here, instead it's going to here. If equal to 3, then continue. So it is printing 1, 2, it is skipped 3 and then printed 4 and 5. Number 3 is skipped. Now we will see the pass statement. Pass statement does nothing. It is used as a placeholder when a statement is syntactically required. For example, I in range 5 pass. Run it, nothing happening. This loop is executing and pass is doing nothing here. The use case is when a building code structure when implementing logic later is empty loop functions or classes. So this is the example. If age is greater than or equal to 18, pass means no code is written here, and if else, minor. So later this pass can be, later on this pass can be replaced with actual code. Now let's see the difference between break, continue and pass. Break exits the loop completely, continue skips current iteration, and pass does nothing, it's a placeholder. Practice exercise you can try in day 6 is print number from 1 to 2 using for loop, print even numbers using continue, stop loop when number reaches 10 using break statement, and create a while loop to print numbers from 5 to 1. Use pass inside a loop, observe behavior. So these are the practical exercises that you can try. So in this day 6 we have learned for loop, best for iterating sequences, and we have learned while loop. It is best for when condition controls repetition, and break is used to stop the loop. Continue skips the iteration, and pass is a placeholder. In this section we learned for loop, while loop, and statements like break, continue and pass. Thanks for watching the video and subscribe our channel for more tutorials and videos.